Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back and our girls are currently getting ready. Vicky and Gabby were talking about perhaps buying some new clothes and making sure that they have a few looks to go about. It's a long time to be away from home and we don't want to be wearing the same things every day. So we're definitely going to make sure that we have a few items to go around and look good. I think looking good is what every girl wants, or most girls. And on the other hand, has decided that she'd rather stay home. She was really, kind of taken back and surprised, I should say, that the girls invited her over. She didn't really think they had such, they were in such good spirits, I guess, already. But it turned out that, the girls really like Lynn, and she was just one of the few people that they invited over. But Lynn, however, decided that it would be best to stay home since she does have college later. But she also has her exam in about 6 hours. I think all the girls have their exam in about 6 hours. And, they really don't care that much yet about their grades. Stay here and focus a bit more on some of the skills that we need, and then she's probably just gonna do some more studying so she gets to the top, because studying and getting good grades is something that's really important to her. So I think before we leave, I'm actually gonna go and set her up to that task. So we're gonna go and have her study cooking, and then I think once she studied that, we can go ahead and do some more of her assignments, maybe write a paper. We have enough time for that. But both the girls actually have to go to class in about an hour. I'm just thinking what to do because we have 6 hours until our final exam. We have class for about 2 hours. So does that mean we have an exam at 8 p.m.? Isn't that like a weird time to have? Isn't that a weird time to have an exam? I actually don't know, but it looks like the girls are off to, yeah, I guess all right, so they're gonna go to class first, but after they're done, they're gonna go and they're going to go out and spend some time looking around for some clothing. So really seem to like the first part, so definitely make sure if you like this part as much as you do the other, or even more, to leave a comment down below or even a like. I think we got enough of that, and I'm hoping that we can make it just in time. But I actually have faith in her. I have really good faith in her. If you're wondering, oh, I haven't even talked about the biggest change. Yeah, well, I guess we can all see this. I went ahead and did like a giant renovation on this, and I kept it really warm tones, very beige, brown, maybe a little bit of white, some black, green. And I actually don't think it turned out that bad. I had a little mishap with the tree, but for some reason I can't delete the tree anymore. So Lynn is gonna, have a little jungle in her room, and that's completely fine because there's nothing else we can do about that. And then downstairs, I obviously changed a lot as well. I wanted to have some sort of hobby room, or a room where people can really make noise and just go nuts pretty much. So, oh, we actually can't write a term paper. That's interesting. So if we can't write a term, I guess we're gonna just do another assignment to really get that bar full. But as I was saying, I felt like downstairs was more of a recreation room where you were allowed to make some more noise, whereas upstairs you can obviously play some pool or read or play games, but you can't make as much noise. So downstairs is really the place to be if you really want to, I don't know, maybe get a stretch in or listen to some music or even play pool, but then a little louder. And then I have a couple pinball machines. A couple. I have an arcade game and a pinball machine. Oh my god, you guys remember this? I miss those. We used to have these little handheld flipper boxes, and we call it a flipper cost. Which is good old days. And then here's more of the quiet area in the in the dorm. And obviously this is a very fancy dorm compared to most, and it's probably very unrealistic, but you know, I really like that. So living my best life, right? And then over here we have a bit more of a quieter area where the people just come to really use the computer, and that's pretty much it. Even though they have a desk in their room with a dresser and, you know, a mirror and some basic things, despite that they have that, it really didn't want to gift them computers, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't really feel like that was appropriate to have in your room. I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was right to give them all computers. So keeping it old school with some big ass computers. Oh my god, do you guys do you remember when these computers were a thing? I definitely had one. It wasn't set up like this. I think we had it standing, but we definitely had one like this. Oh my god, are you my age? Are you from the 90s? You'll recognize this. Why am I upset? This is a university. Let's been here. I am obsessing about a damn PC, but my mom actually still has one of these. So now we also noticed there's a professor that came by, and it's actually not that bad looking. And I'm not gonna sit here and say like our girls are that scandalous and are gonna hook up with the professor, but you know what? I'm not gonna say anything, guys. I'm not gonna make a plan. But if one of the two were to sleep with the professor, would it be Gabby or would it be Vicky? Yeah, you know what? Do you know what? Let's just go all out, really. There we are. Oh, it's so fun. Our first almost group. Our first, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's not coming out very well. I was gonna say something like our girls are finally out and about. Oh my god. Okay, I guess they ran in some time problem, and instead of, you know, class, they actually decided to run back and, you know, do their exam. Okay, this is seriously, this was not me in school, but I can totally just see these two girls like getting a taxi. Oh, we're gonna buy some clothes, and then by the time they're there, they're like, oh, fuck, we have to go and do our exam. No. And then run all the way back or drive all the way back to campus with, oh, that's so cool. I never noticed how this thing like glows. That's really cool. Oh my god, for a second I thought the arms moved as well, but that's just like my brain playing tricks on me. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Oh, now I'm really curious how the girls did. I mean, you know, they haven't really done much to set themselves apart, but I mean, everyone studies at a different rate and everyone is different anyway. I mean, I was never really like a hard studier, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't necessarily study super hard or anything. I just did every now and then. That was fine. I'm gonna get ourselves a phone. I think Vicky is gonna get ourselves a phone anyways, and I feel like she's more of a gaming type, but you know what? We have a bit of money to spend. You guys might be a little, like, not necessarily wondering, but you guys may have noticed that we have some more money to spend. And when you spend your money on something here at the campus, you may lose some of your inventory or you'll gain some in your inventory, and in this case we just gained a lot when we did the whole decorating. So we now have like 9,000 to spend, so we might as well spend it on some clothing and, you know, right, we might as well. So some other things I really want to go ahead and have our girls buy, it would be some clothes, and we're gonna get that here. So our girl oh my god, Vicky is in such a need of a shower. I hope she's not gonna kill the taxi driver with her stink as soon as she gets in, or the bill is gonna be even higher than that. We're gonna have to literally bury the guy in the trunk. And then Gabby's gonna have to drive and hide the body. Vicky, dug deeper, Vicky. Vicky, the professor knows. No, now we gotta bury the professor too. We can't murder the entire campus, Vicky. We can, Gabby. Watch me. Why am I like this? Why am I having fun about this? Anyway, so last thing I want to do is run to the clothing store. It's actually getting pretty late, but you know, I I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna go anyway. I was thinking maybe we should invite Lynn over, but I think what we'll do is go to the clothing store and see if we perhaps can pick up something for Lynn, like something like a nice. Oh, Vicky, why are you making some burgers right now? But maybe something like a good gesture. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say we're friends yet, but Vicky and Lynn really have become close. Gabby doesn't know Lynn that well, but she feels like she seems like a cool chick. She seems a little bit different and less adventurous than she is. Definitely opposite in her whole entire character and, behavior, but she definitely feels like it's a cool chick. So she doesn't really know her that well, actually, so she's gonna give her a chance. And Vicky seems to really like her, and she almost feels a little sad that she doesn't really look like the person to have a lot of friends. Sometimes you get that impression that someone just doesn't have much friends, and like certain first impressions are so accurate and so overwhelming that you almost get to know their entire character in just one glance. Maybe it is a little stereotypical, but in this case I feel like Vicky really got a good impression of Lynn, and she wanted to give her something, bring her back a little, something small, just a gesture like, hey, I think you're cool. Look what I got. I got one for myself. I got one for Gabby. You know what? I brought you one too. Maybe the three of us can hang out together sometimes. I think it'll be a very cool gesture. Ooh, yeah, this really looks like the place to be at 12. Learn breakdance, heck yeah. Vicky would definitely do that. Okay, Gabby, so Vicky has decided to give herself a sponge bath in the store. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure about that, but let's go ahead and have her try on some clothes, and maybe we can pick out some things we wouldn't necessarily wear, but I just want to see what she would look like in them. I think they'll be really cool. And yeah, in The Sims 2, if you're new here, hi, you have to buy your clothes. That's just what we have to. This is such a basic look, but tell me why she looks absolutely great in this. Oh my god, if you've seen my last if you see my body shop tutorial, you know exactly where that is from. So let's see if there are a few. I want to buy a few items, a few outfits for the girls, something that is a bit more sporty, and then perhaps some that are like casual. I want to get a different vibe, like a bit of a. I want to get some different vibes. That's what I meant. So I actually really like this on her, but I think that's too. Would that be mean if I said it was too preppy? But this is something that she would definitely wear. I think so, at least. So I'm gonna get that, and then maybe something like, don't know. Actually, I take that back. I don't know if she would wear that. No, I don't think she would wear that. Alright, I'm gonna pick out some outfits and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got Gabby a few new items, and I think she's actually gonna go ahead and buy perhaps some cookies, just something to last her through the night. These girls are both actually pretty used to staying up late, and I think if Lynn was out this late, she would probably lose her marbles and just freak out over the amount of free time and just, how do you say that, like space. Like, she would have never ever done anything this scandalous in her life. And okay, Vicky's gonna go back and learn breakdancing from this girl. I bet you she would be really good at that. I mean, with her cheerleading background, she would probably be really good at this anyway. Oh, look at that. Vicky is natural. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she's not as natural as I thought it would. As I thought she would be. But oh my god, look at her go. Alright, I think our girls are gonna die if we don't hurry up. So, Vicky, come over here and get yourself some clothes as well. Oh girl, get yourself some clothes. And then, yeah, you know what? We're gonna have Vicky. Wow, it's already 3 a.m. Oh my god. Even Gabby is a little bit like, girl, we have class at 8. If we don't get home now, like, I don't think we're gonna last very long. Alright, well, for some reason, when you get Vicky to go into cast. The sim just changes skin color. What the heck? What the heck is this? Lynn has finished the semester with a high enough grade to snag a spot on the confident dean's list. Great job. Lynn has finished the semester. Lynn finished the semester with an A+. As a result, the school's given Lynn a grant of $1,200. Sims actually don't use they, for some reason, they don't really use this hallway, even though there's no reason why they can't. They just decide that they rather go downstairs. But yeah, a girl is done and she finally has some time to breathe. She's gonna send her parents the results in the morning and just get on with her day. So she is, the way that I see it, she's still a freshman and she has about 71 hours, so about 4 days until she has her final exam, and then she's going to be a sophomore, and her grade point average is a 4.0. And let's just see what it says about the biology major, because I actually don't know about that. It says the study of life, trees, gazelles, sims, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What makes them work? If it has cells, a biologist can study it and find out. Unfortunately, they don't know a darn thing about robots. Oh, nice. She's she's cleaning. So I actually think what I'm gonna do is have her eat this bag of chips. I tried to make her eat it before she went to class, but now that she's gone and she's done her best, she deserves some cookies. She's usually on a rather strict-ish diet lifestyle. Like focuses on what she eats and tries to eat as healthy as she can, but it's nice to also be able to pick out with some chocolate cookies without your parents yelling in your ear that it's not a banana. You know, a girl gotta suck on those bananas, but not on chocolate cookies. Nice to be able to breathe. We're still kind of fresh into this whole college thing, so I don't think her parents have that much influence yet, and I don't really think that she really feels the pressure yet, but I am feeling that in a few parts to come she might just start doubting herself when she really figures out what she likes and what she wants to do, and when that doesn't correlate with what she's doing currently. But I'm gonna leave that for a few other episodes. I think that her girl is actually gonna go and sleep. This is probably the latest that she's gone to bed ever since coming here, but it wouldn't surprise me if she just woke up in like 6 hours and went straight back to practice and doing her, her things, because that's what a girl does. Studying and studying. Why is nobody, I built this entire thing for these people and they're never sitting here, they're never behind the computer, they're just using the pool table and this pool table. That's literally all they do for the rest. They don't use anything. Oh, the bathrooms, of course. It looks like Gabi is the first one to wake up and to take a nice hot long shower. I wonder where her piercings went. Oh, there they are. Maybe she took them off. Maybe, I wonder. Maybe, but I feel like we should put on some of our new clothes and just, express ourselves in a different way. We're almost halfway through the semester, which has gone by pretty fast, if you say so, if you ask me. And yeah, why not? Let's see. I know that we don't have much time, but let's see if we can go ahead and pick a new outfit, and perhaps we can change her appearance as well. I think, because it just depends on what we're gonna put on, right? So how about we go to our room, and then for some reason Vicky was so tired last night she actually went to bed in my room. So I'm gonna go ahead and plan my everyday wear, and then perhaps wash my face real quick and change my appearance, and maybe wake up Vicky so that she doesn't meet class either, because for now we're still in the same class since we don't know what the F to do with our lives. Vicky, can you please? Vicky's like, yeah, wake me up when summer is gone black, bitch. Let's see what we're gonna put her in. Ooh, look at all the outfits we have. So I'm thinking that she might just, yeah, ooh, liking that. That actually really matches nicely with what we have on right now. Ooh, okay. This is the kind of thing that we're gonna go for today. I feel like this is really us. Are our piercings back? No, I need to go and put our piercings back because I miss my piercings. All right, Vicky, get your butt out of bed and get yourself in the shower before we're going to be too late. Now, Lynn has school at about 4, so we have a bit of time with her to do some more studying. But these two really got to get their butts moving, and you know, I love these little animations in The Sims 2 where they actually would wash their face and do all these things that The Sims 4 couldn't. What is she washing? What is she washing? She's like, what is that? Okay, let me take a few pictures. Oh, that's nice. Let me plop. Oh, actually. All right, your average is a 2. Vicky's is a 2 as well, but girl, Lynn is the 4. At least you could have gotten a 3, okay? You don't have to go that low. I know it's like your first semester, or the first half of the semester, and I also know that it's your first year. Maybe after a few years, she'll actually go and get herself into the routines of things, but right now it just seems like she's like, nah. Effort, right? Nah, I'm not gonna do any effort right now. All right. Oh shit, yeah, I know. I knew you would love that. Now get your butt get your butt going, girl. Get your butt going. And as for Vicky, I wonder what we're going to put Vicky in. I think Vicky would, how about we put on some pink pants? I'm feeling pink today. Actually, I really like this, but maybe pink outfit? Pink on pink? No. Maybe I did really like this, so I think we're gonna go with this or this one. This really matches her hairband, but this really brings out the rest of her. So we're gonna put this on. Girl, run. Run, girl, run. Get yourself to class. Oh my god, your average is really not going to grow any much. Lynn has just woken up rather early, as I said she would, and I guess the chef of this building, whatever you want to call it. What do you call the person that cooks for you? Your butler? That's not a butler. Your private chef, whatever he is, has cooked us, or actually not cooked us, but he's presented us with a great variety of foods to celebrate that. We've done like our semi-finals, and we're really in need of some fun. We sent our parents our results, and they weren't mild on us, not at all. And that stressed us out quite a lot. It just felt like we could have done better than we did, and we didn't, and we probably spent just too much time, just not enough time doing what we're supposed to do. But you know what, at the same time, I can't force myself to do more. It's still like struggling now. I'm struggling so much because I want to do more and I want to study, but I'm also noticing that I actually really like not studying. And if my parents do this, oh my god, scandalous. I think scandalous is the word of this episode, so if you want to like leave a comment, you could just write down scandalous. But a girl has definitely, where's her interest? She's definitely noticed a love for sports, so I wonder if maybe she could be like a sports instructor. Like, that'd be kind of cool, right? But for now, she's gonna have to do this whole biology degree, even though she doesn't want to, because she doesn't have a choice. And that is that. And then once the girls are back, they're going to give Lynn her present. If you want to know how that goes and what that is all about and what we got her, then you got to stay tuned for the next episode. So you guys, I'm going to end this right here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.